Today we're reading about some more Nice Guys and I hope you're excited. It's been way too long since we did a Nice Guy episode. I'm hoping we have a lot to read today. And as always, thank you for joining me. Enjoy, guys. Hey, who's that girl in that one post? The blonde one? I can see how she's not smiling in that picture, and I'm kind of worried, to be honest. Perchance you're not mistreating her, are you? If y'all are together, I'm sorry to say this man to man, but she does not want you, lol. Just trying to save you some trouble in the future, LMAO. I mean this as like words of advice of somebody who's been in hella relationships with girls, and they do not want somebody like you. Dude, I ain't reading all that, it's midnight. Who is this? Well, that's such a funny response. It's so-and-so. I think I went to middle school with your lady friend. I was just seeing some of my followers, and thus I stumbled upon your page of which I saw her. Was just trying to make sure everything's okay. We're in a relationship. Yes, everything is okay. Goodbye. I know you know what I'm trying to say. Let's be real here. You don't deserve her at all. Compare me to you in anything and I guarantee I'm better. So I'll help you out. Either leave her or I make it mine and then make you depressed. To be honest, I'm being chill for warning you, LMAO. In other words, she'll always find somebody like you. That said, somebody like me is a wolf among sheep. I'm one of a kind. And besides, I've probably known her longer than you, so we already have a connection. And to be honest, I can tell in the picture she's unhappy, lol. I promise I'll send you videos of us sleeping together so you can, you know what to it, lol. Get mental help. Wow. I don't even know how to react to this. That's not somebody that they're gonna want to date. Like what, you don't see any issues with the way that you're acting? Come on. Like, oh, I'm a wolf among sheep, but I treat people awfully. Okay. That's not good. And real life isn't a bloody movie or like anime or something. They're not gonna be like, oh, this person is so mysterious and awesome. They're definitely a wolf amongst sheep. I'm gonna go out with them and make my current boyfriend upset. Like most of the mindsets that we read about on the Nice Guy subreddit are like a cringy fantasy. And like this comment says, my favorite part was, dude, I ain't reading all of that. It's midnight. In response to the weird unsolicited message, it made me laugh. Veronica, Chad, me, and society. And they've made themselves look like the Joker. Oh, can we please stop with the Joker crap? Yeah, like this comment says, I can't even put the hatred I have for the Joker brain concept into words. These guys look up to the Joker and the guy from American Psycho, not knowing that they're caricatures of villains made to highlight and often mock the worst tendencies in men. They don't realize they're aspiring to be a literal joke, and a dangerous one at that. Yeah, it's so bloody frustrating. And we see stuff like this all the time. Like incels and nice guys and neckbeards, they love the Joker or love imagining that they're Patrick Bateman or whatever. It's so cringy and kind of exhausting. I'm a cautious person, sure, and I get bored very easy. Or that ADHD. You gotta keep me stimulated with your question, asking until you're comfortable enough to give me your number and kick it. Wait a second, what? Telling me that just makes me feel like you're gonna get bored quickly and ghost. I don't find you boring, but that could 100% happen. You're welcome for my honesty. Wow. That's why I said blow me up with questions. Try and annoy me. I'll respond every time. I'm not looking to get ghosted. I was really looking to be a pen pal, possibly totally and completely wasting my time because we may or may not vibe in real time. Honestly, from the last few messages, you sound like a prick. You're welcome for my honesty. I think you should get past your fear of being ghosted and pay attention to what I was telling you. I'm not interested in talking all the time until you're comfortable, but you're focusing on the wrong thing. I'm not afraid of that. I'm afraid of getting stuck in a relationship or even a conversation with somebody who's a total a-hole. I'm done here. Bye. Yeah, that whole you're welcome for my honesty stuff is a load of crap. It's like when people are like, oh yeah, I tell it how it is, and they think that gives them an excuse to be an a-hole. Like, hey, you're so ugly and you smell and I hate you so much. I'm just being honest and you're welcome for my honesty. Like they're trying to turn being mean into a good thing, and yeah, it's not. And like this comment says, I get bored easily too, also ADHD, but I wouldn't dream of telling anybody that it's their responsibility to keep me entertained. This person gives us a bad name. Yeah, that's such a whack attitude. Like, hey, I do get bored easily, so entertain me. Yeah, that's not their job. The absolute audacity. Here's what I'm thinking. What are you thinking? You, me, a real date. Not like how kids do it these days. Like a real date. I'll pick you up, say 5:30. Flowers, a pretty car, and a pretty girl. First, we grab dinner, your favorite place. Talk for like an hour over dinner. Then we catch a 7 o'clock movie. The best one out, like Spider-Man or something awesome. Then we go get ice cream. I'll get strawberry and you get your favorite flavor, and then we can sit there and low-key fall in love with each other while we watch cars go by and talk about life, and then I'll have you home by your 9 o'clock curfew, and if I'm lucky, a hug and a kiss goodnight. I put a lot of effort into that. If you went to see Spider-Man at 7 and then went to get ice cream afterwards, you're not gonna get them home by 9 o'clock. I know that's not the point, but that's not gonna work. Oh, F off. Even if a man wrote this to you, genuinely, you would F him off because he's a nice guy. You would all pick the troubled bloke who acts hard everywhere, who then proceeds to treat you terribly for years, but you love him, all the while calling guys who open doors and pay for dinner and act as protectors toxic. Sound familiar? That's right, you girls and women have ruined it for yourself because now the real and good men don't want relationships, so well done you. No dude, people who have that attitude, the one that you have, are 100% ruining it for yourself. Like, oh my god, talk about jumping to conclusions. You're showing up to this with an awful negative attitude. Like, maybe don't you think that has something to do with the issue? It's so wild how these guys will act all bitter and angry like this, starting their literal post by saying F off, and then they wonder why people aren't interested in them. Are you joking? Being negative and cynical and awful isn't going to make women like you, dude. But no, it's all women's fault for going for the bad boy. Stuff like this is so ridiculous, it's hard to tell if they're joking, but I don't think they are joking. And like this comment says, we're not going to do it like the kids do it. We're going to eat ice cream, watch Spider-Man, and have a curfew. I've got news for him. That's describing a Friday night for my actual kids. Yeah, like the message at the bottom is funny enough, let alone the fact that somebody is reposting it, being super upset about it, like genuinely upset about it, and using it as a way to get angry at women. That's so awful. Oh yeah, we've read this one before. Feminism is oppressing me. Modern society hates men. Yeah, they're literally doing it to themselves. It's so bad. Like, I don't think people realize how important your attitude is. If you have this sort of cynical attitude towards everybody, especially women, and you feel like you're the victim in every single situation, and blame women for your issues, and these imaginary bad boys, like the way that you're thinking is the only thing that's getting in your way. It's so wild because it's so obvious too. It's like when I used to make incel tier videos and stuff, which I kind of don't know if I even can anymore because it's so frustrating, because that's exactly what incels are like. A lot of them say they're involuntarily celibate, but from an outside perspective, it looks pretty bloody voluntary, creating this fantasy sort of world and getting upset about it and using it as a way to blame women and other guys. That's your problem, dude. The next one's a continuation from the first post. Hey, it's me from middle school. We had Mr. So-and-so. I know this is out of the blue, but I need to tell you something about your boyfriend. He's been crap talking you behind your back. Wow. The audacity. So pretty much, me and your boyfriend become friends recently. Wow. And he was telling me how much you're a biatch, etc. Bro, you don't think they talk to each other? Oh, this is hilarious. He just couldn't stop talking about how he's going to break up with you. He's a major red flag, so I'm just trying to warn you. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can speak to me. I still live at so-and-so. Maybe we can even go out to eat or something. Oh my god. By the way, I'm now in the track team. I remember you liked track back then. No, I already saw the chat that you had with him. Please stop messaging us. I'm in a perfectly fine relationship and I have zero interest in you, Mr. Wolf among sheep. Okay, that's fine. I can't wait to see if anybody else still loves you in 10 years, where you'll look like an ogre because that's how ladies are, lol. Also, who do you think you are to be able to reject me? It's not like I was even asking you out, lol. Oh, what is this? Anyway, when you're alone in the future, I'll find you, LMAO. Dumb biatch, you don't deserve crap. Your entire personality is your looks, lol. Continue sleeping with people to get a job while I work my ass off. Man, I wish you were a guy so I could mess you up. Oh yeah, saying the boyfriend was a red flag, but you're saying awful stuff like this. And also, how dare you go to a couple, like a bloody couple, and try to break them up so that you can be with their girlfriend? That's a revolting thing to do. Oh, it's so frustrating. Hello. Hi, who's this? I'm in your chem class and I'm actually forming a study group with a couple of other students in the class. Would you like to participate? It'll be in the library in 20 minutes, so let me know if you come. I actually don't have a chem class. Oh, sorry, haha, I meant English. I just wrote chem by mistake. Well, either way, I'm busy today, sorry. Is it important? I was kind of hoping you would come. Yeah, it is. What's your name, by the way? Oh, it's so-and-so. Sorry, forgot to say it before, haha. No, this isn't them following him and this isn't his account. Who is this really? No, I'm a different one. Besides that, I'll reschedule my study session for you, so just message me when you're available. I thought you were already going there. Is this the other person? Yeah, but I just wanted to talk to you. Listen, the thing is that I just got out of a bad relationship and I'm very hurt right now. I simply want to talk to you and get to know you since you seem like a great person. I didn't mean to come off as creepy or anything. You know what's it's also a woman's job to comfort a man in pain, right? Gross. What? Oh my god, the worst attitude ever. This is the last time I'll say it. Leave us alone. Stop making burner accounts or whatever it is that you're doing to message me. I'm not interested in you at all. And I don't give a damn if you're hurting since you're a complete creep. This is like the third account you've made to message me. Stop contacting me or I'll take police action. Wow, that's so bad. I thought the original post was bad and it keeps getting worse. And like the top comment says, I love how we tried to say that you were talking crap about your girlfriend as if y'all wouldn't compare notes. Yeah, like you're in a relationship. I'm pretty sure you talk to each other. And the bit where they said they're gonna look like an ogre when they get older, like there are so many little bits here where they've showed their awful attitude towards women. And they obviously hate women or resent them or they're frustrated at them. But like all of these posts, why do you think acting like this is gonna be a good thing? Like being like this isn't gonna help the situation, you know? Oh, that one was awful. It's so sad, really. Like I don't know what makes these people start thinking like this, but I really hope it gets better for everybody's sake. Well, maybe if you gave the quiet guy that wasn't the macho football captain a chance, maybe there wouldn't be as many incels. Wow, blaming women? That's hilarious. I've been happy and chipper for too long. Still gets me nowhere in bars and gets me no responses from who I'm attracted to on dating apps. Drop your standards. OnlyFans have made modern women think that they're higher in the market than they should be. Wow. And the person who said this thinks that it's women's fault that there are incels. Like who are these imaginary macho football captain dudes? They're living in a fantasy. And guaranteed somebody who had this sort of attitude, if they saw a couple, like in public or something, and the guy obviously wasn't like a big macho football captain, they'd immediately assume that the guy's an a-hole, and that's why the woman's dating them. It's like a whatever helps you sleep at night type of thing. You know, like they're trying to convince themselves about this fantasy that is not reality, and blame every single other person when they should be like, you know what? Maybe I'm not perfect. Like maybe it isn't women and Chad's fault that you're single, you know? It's so exhausting. Yeah, this comment, I've said this before, but to people like this not go outside, work retail for a day and you'll see the widest range of people, a lot of which you probably won't find attractive, and you'll find them all with somebody who looks at them like they're the stars in the sky. It's not attractiveness or popularity that gets you a partner. It's who you are as a person. A lot of these people just have absolutely terrible, horrible personalities, and it shines through when talking to them for a second, and usually also horrible misogyny. That's usually just the answer to everything wrong with these guys though. Yeah, that's right. And that's 100% what it is. It's spending too much time on the internet listening to the wrong sort of people and these incel forums and stuff, and then before long, you think that is reality, and it's not. And like that comment said, the reality is they just have an awful personality, or they're literally hostile. Yeah, it's so wild. Congrats, you left him alone and broken. The one guy that ever truly cared about you, you abandoned him. The one person that never judged you even after you opened up to him about everything. The one guy that even in the end treated you like his world. But it's okay because you're happy now. You may have shattered his idea and viewpoint of love, but it's okay. Really, congrats, because there's no way he's caring about somebody else the way that he cared about you. Yeah, okay. Like screw you women, everything's your fault. Yeah, literally, the top comment, the one guy that ever truly cared about you. Oh, get over yourself. Yeah, 100%. You're not the only person that's gonna ever truly care about them, dude. Yeah, it's so silly and whiny too. And it's all coming from a bad place. Like they're trying to make the other person feel bad, pretty much trying to manipulate them into feeling bad, and to say stuff like, I'm the one guy that ever truly cared about you. Like what sort of weird backhanded sort of compliment is that? You're saying that nobody else cared about them? And I think the most annoying part about stuff like this is that acting like this isn't making anybody's life any better, and especially not the nice guy. It's like when you imagine a situation that didn't even happen, but you still get upset about it. Like nice guys convince themselves about something that isn't even real, or look at it from an angle that isn't even in reality, and they get upset and angry about it. Like who is that helping, dude? I'm very sad these days. I was brought up a very good man. Sadly, I've been single for years as women are all S words. Oh no. But not one woman will show me love. Yeah, that's probably because you think they're all S words, dude. That's belittling and depressing. Yeah, you know what else is belittling? Calling all women S words. As this is why no woman ever reaches out to me, but you'll sleep with any seedy, sleazy idiot anytime. How do you know that? Like this is all not true. You'll sleep with any seedy, sleazy idiot anytime. What evidence do you have to back that up? Or are you genuinely making it up? Oh, it's so annoying. There are no good women in so-and-so. It's been shown to me you'd all rather see me die than ever reach out to me or say hello or invite me for some company, even a coffee. It's a ripe here, but it's the same, just not as bad as so-and-so. This is a massive swingers club for losers. Only no good men allowed. So what, women should show interest in you because they pity you or something? So how does that benefit them, dude? Oh my god, this is mind-blowing. Self-reflect. Oh my god. You are calling all women S-words. You think all women are stupid. You think they only sleep with idiots. You're actively saying awful things about them. Of course, they're not going to want to show interest in you. Hello there, especially if you like accents. I just joined this site. I heard many things about it, so I had to at least try it once. So since I just joined, let me give my formal greetings to you. Kneels on one knee. Hello there, princess. It's very nice to meet you. I'd like to consider myself as kind, loving, caring type of guy. And trust me, I know many guys out there who claim to be this. It's what gives guys like me a hard time when there are guys who are really like that. So basically, if that ticks your boxes and you like being treated with respect and like a princess, then maybe I'm the right guy for you. Did I also mention I do ironing, cooking, and cleaning? Yeah, I know, right? Pretty darn rare to find a guy like that. So I like to consider myself a rare catch, lol. Anyway, if you like what you hear, don't be shy to message me back. Gets up from one knee. I must go now, princess, but someday I shall return. Gets on his bicycle and cycles into the sunset. I know all guys say they're different, and good guys don't expect you to believe me right away. Wow. That was amazing. I don't know what to say about this one, and I feel like I'm going to end the episode there. We need to read something wholesome, guys. That's enough nice guys for today. Am I still in your phone as cool grandpa? Of course you are. Why? Just checking. Those little yellow guys are me. Oh, that's so cute. It is me, very cool grandpa. Hell yeah, grandpa. When your little brother gives you life advice, that's so cute and so true. Like, wow, I didn't think about it like that. You've made my life better. Getting a cat, my depression, down. Crime rate in my house, up. Oh yeah, 100%. The crime rate is very much up, but they're very cute, so it's okay. A group of dads had a competition to see who could stack the most Cheerios on their kid. Wow, that's so cute. Oh, that's so awesome. The first picture is hilarious. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like a lot. That's like 20 Cheerios on their forehead. That's amazing. And on that note, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time. And if you did and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe. And the comment of the day today goes to Pranav. Okay, Vincey, don't lie. Are you in my walls? Because I literally baked a whole bunch of cookies at 2 in the morning last night on a whim. How did you know? Wow, that's so funny. This cookies on a whim thing is becoming a trend. We all need to cook cookies on a whim. Actually, I'm going to make some cookies on a whim soon. I'll post it on my story on Instagram. If you guys also cook cookies on a whim, send it to me on Instagram and I'll put it on my story. Pranav, that's so bloody awesome. And to answer your question, no, I do not live in your walls, but that's so awesome and I hope they were delicious. Okay, I'm out of here. Thank you for all the support, everybody. Make sure you look after yourself and make sure you have a beautiful, amazing rest of your day. And you know what I'm about to say because I say it every single day. Bye!